What is up, YouTube boys and girls? I just wanted to do a video on, working hard for your money. This is what you can accomplish when you do work hard for your money. Not bragging, not boasting. The cars almost paid for. Trucks in the process, paying on it, but if you go out there and work hard for your money, you could achieve things like this also. There's a lot of people out there that'll tell you that life sucks, life ain't a bowl of cherries and things. And I'm here to tell you, I've had the school of hard knocks. I've been knocked around, and I've been up and down, and this is something that you could achieve if you work hard and you go to work every day. You don't miss work. You accomplish something in life. If nothing else, you could have nice things. Nice things ain't always it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not boasting, I'm not bragging or anything, but, I've had my own business. I've failed at my own business. I've had failures in life. I've took chances in life. I know the tool community is all about, or most of us are pretty good at camaraderie and things like that, and there's a lot of haters out there, and that's okay. I still pay on my toolbox. I work hard every day. I go to work every day. I don't have the best of everything, but I think God has blessed me with what I have, and I think that's where you need to be grateful. A lot of times, we get in arguments and things over, who's got the best tools, who's got the best ride, who's got, it's all material or all immaterial. It can be gone in a flash. Like I said, I've had my ups, I've had my downs. If you go out there and work hard, and like I said, I've worked in industrial maintenance for almost 30 years, and I'm still learning things. You go to a new job, you go to a different job, and you learn things. I love my Snap-on box. It's something I've worked hard to get. I've got a lot of Snap-on tools. I've worked hard to get them. There's a difference between just and I get it a lot. A lot of guys will say, well, why didn't you buy a cheaper box, or why didn't you go the cheaper route? Because I've learned from the past, it's okay on some tools, some things if you want to go cheaper, but usually if you go the cheaper route, you're going to end up going back and buying that tool 2 or 3 times, and why not have the better tools? I'm not saying Snap-on's better. I've got Cobalt. I've got Craftsman. I have had some Harbor Freight, different tools. They're okay, but why not spend a little extra, especially if you're a mechanic and going into the mechanic industry and things? Why not spend that money up front for the tools you need and the better tools you need, rather than have to replace them 2 or 3 times. I've got Craftsman wrenches that I've had for 30 years. I don't know about, this fad about the Icon tools and things. I've got ratchets and stuff. So, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to let some of these other guys talk about, the Icon tools and that. I'm not really that familiar. I've just had good luck with Monster and Craftsman and Snap-on and Klein. I have all assorted tools, and I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Excuse me, my nose is running. just because we in the tool community tell you that, yeah, this is the tool I use, or yeah, this is the best tool, or, and I try not to get into that. I just try to share with you guys my experience, what I have, what I've used, what works best for me. By no means don't take my advice. Go out and research it and learn about it. Go out and research the company. You know, what are they all about? Are they, you know, for different things, you know, your beliefs and things? Don't listen to just us on YouTube. You know, you need to take a little bit of responsibility for yourself, I guess what I'm trying to say. And I see a lot of people wanting to point the fingers. I see a lot of people that are haters out there. You know, they're first to jump on the bandwagon of who's got the best tool, who has the best YouTube channel. You know, they run back and forth, and they love nothing more than to hate on people. And, you know, there's people out there that are very opinionated and know the product or know what they want, and that's okay. There's the ones of us that take a little bit better, you know, we are a little bit more methodical. We think about a lot of the stuff, but that doesn't mean none of us are wrong, and it don't mean none of us are right either. And, you know, that's the whole moral of this video, I guess, is, you know, I have a variety of tools. Don't get me wrong, I've bought Harbor Freight tools and I've been stuck by them. But I've also had Snap-on tools that, you know, you buy it and, you know, they tell you it's got a year warranty on it, and, you know, you tear it up or whatever, you don't use it, and a year later you tear it up and, you know, you're out the money. So, you know, whether you spend the money on the high-end tools, whether you spend the money on, you know, just your average day, I guess Home Depot, Lowe's, Tractor Supply, whatever tools, you know, they're gonna, you get what you pay for, I guess. You know, I can show you my, and I may do it in another video, but I've got a Husky toolbox that I bought almost 15 years ago, and the drawers are falling out of it and things. But I've got two other Husky boxes that I've had for a couple years, and they're doing fine. So, you know, it's just the tools you use and the boxes you buy, you get what you pay for. You know, I've always wanted a Snap-on box, so I spent the extra money when I had my business and bought the Snap-on box. I get a lot of guys that comes over to the house and like, oh man, you went all out, and, you know, you have to have the best of everything. And it's not that. I just want a quality tool that's going to last me. I don't want to have to go buy another box. I've got 4 boxes here in the shop. 3 which are just basic, you know, a couple $1,000 or a couple $100, and they do the same as my Snap-on box. But I slam my Snap-on box drawers in all the time and pulling them in and out when I'm working on other people's rides and things, and that's just, you know, the nature of the beast. But you want something that's gonna hold up. You know, I'm probably long-winded, but I just kind of wanted to put a video out there. I've been seeing a lot of videos on different things. I've seen some live feeds I've been very impressed with. I've been, you know, some people, you know, giving their opinions and things. And I'm going to tell you, like my dad told me a long time ago, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. You know, if that offends somebody, oh well. It's just one of them things. I think, you know, we get caught up in pointing the finger at the other guy, and we really don't look at ourselves. And, you know, I'm not the best tool reviewer out there, and there's some guys out there that's got me beat by far. But it's just the fact that unless you're doing this day in and day out every day, and you're putting yourself out there, don't criticize the guy that's been at it for a while. You know, I've been doing it for a little while. I'm not as good as some of the name people out there, and there's new guys out there that's a lot better than I am. But that don't mean that that gives anybody the right to tear me down. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, you know, and I see that a lot in the YouTube community. And I think it's a very good community. I think we could have a lot of good, you know, things come out with it, you know, a lot of discussions. A lot of people are taking notice. I guess that's all I have today. I just wanted to kind of share this a little bit. You know, I wanted to show you the vehicles, what you can achieve. You know, you can be down on your luck, and you can, you know, be down and out, and still things in life, as long as you pick yourself up by the bootstraps and move on, you can have the same things. And like I said, I'm not bragging, I'm not boasting. I just kind of wanted to show you guys you know, what hard work does. And there's a YouTube channel, a guy does a lot of truck videos and things I've been watching, some of them lifting trucks and that. Maybe we need to take some advice from these guys. They're all pretty outstanding guys, but one has a saying, you know, work for it. And that's my motto. You know, you go out, work for it, you work hard, and you achieve the things in life that you want. So just don't knock anybody down. Be positive. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching my videos. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and we will see you in the next video.